April 2nd. This is love, not that we loved God, but that He loved us and sent His Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. 1 John chapter 4, verse 10. I remember reading somewhere that the first song anyone writes is about love. I thought that I would be different. Then I wrote my first song, and its highly original title was, you guessed it, I Love You. We live in a world obsessed with love, yet marked by broken love relationships. The reason we fail so often and so tragically at love is because we don't know the lover. The disciple John knew the lover. John is known as the apostle of love. In fact, he refers to himself as the disciple whom Jesus loved. Some people think that this meant Jesus loved him more than the other disciples. I believe John referred to himself in this way because he had such a deep revelation of Jesus' love for him. The wonderful reality of being loved by Jesus became the core of John's identity. The word love appears in John's Gospel more than the other three Gospels put together. Church tradition tells us that in his last years, all John could speak about was love. In this verse, John gives us the definition of love. Love is the Father sending His Son to die for us. We see so many aspects of the Father's love in this simple statement by John. 1. The Father chose to love us. He really had no reason to. In fact, He had and still has every reason not to love us. We show Him every day with our acts of rebellion how much we hate Him. Yet He loves us. 2. The Father sent His Son. He could have sent another prophet like the many He had sent before. He could have sent an angel, maybe even one of the archangels. But He sent His Son, His one and only Son, His beloved. 3. The Father sent His Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. He could have just sent His Son as a messenger or as a living demonstration of God. Of course, Jesus was both of those things and much more. But the Father sent His Son to die, to pay the price for our sins, to be the innocent sacrifice in our place. This is love, the very definition of love. The Father making the ultimate sacrifice of His Son for sinners like you and me. Today's prayer: Father, thank You for sending Your Son as an atoning sacrifice for my sins.